Hell yeah, baby. Episode 23. LeBron up in this thing.
Michael Jordan, 2-3.
Isn't that aggressive how they both had 23?
I feel like after Jordan, you can't. It's done.
Right.
Like,
If I was him, I would have been like, give me like 38 or something.
Yeah. Also, just like I feel like after Jordan, they should have just retired the jersey like in the whole.
Every sport.
That's what I'm saying.
Every sport ever. Right. Because if you
ever.
play soccer and you're 23, it's like, dunk the soccer ball.
Yeah, that's Michael Jordan.
Did you have a favorite number growing up, like for sports?
3.
3? I was 30.
You were 30?
Yeah.
Why?
My birthday's on the 30th.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's really it. Like they're like, oh, who's usually mostly people pick it for like a favorite athlete. I was just like, yeah, 30's cool.
Yeah, I didn't really have a favorite athlete either that like 3. I just like 3.
And I wanted to be a quarterback growing up, but it's like you can't be in the 30s with a quarterback. You got to be in like the lows, like you got to be like 2 or 4 to be a QB, right?
It would. Yes, you're right, but it would be really funny if there was a quarterback that was like 71.
Yeah, 98. He got a linebacker jersey on. That'd be intimidating as shit. He just got 99 on there.
Yeah. Dude, wasn't Dennis Rodman like a stupid number? Wasn't he like 81 or some dumb like a wide receiver number? Do you remember that?
You know what's crazy is that Dennis Rodman, wide receiver?
No, I'm just saying Dennis Rodman had like a real high number, so it was like a wide receiver
number. You know what's crazy is that would be the most normal part about him. It's like, yeah, he's 78, but have you seen his hair?
But he married
he looks like
himself.
A snow cone. Did he really?
He married himself.
What benefits does that bring you that you wouldn't already have?
You don't have to talk to anyone else.
You just holding up wedding rings at bars, bitch. I'm married, okay? Like
you hilarious. You just have both hands. Just
both of them.
Oh god.
How do you propose to yourself? Just in a bathroom mirror? You're just like, hello, will you? I don't know. I got to think about that.
You don't remember though? He came down an aisle wearing a wedding dress.
Oh, I do remember.
You remember that? Yeah. And then everyone didn't know who his.
In fact, it's so crazy because like his career, the last thing people think about is basketball.
You have to think about North Korea now.
Yeah, it's hilarious. He's our plug to North Korea. I don't know one stat about his basketball other than that his hair was just wild and I don't know.
Dude, he used to be normal.
What do you think happened? Was it drugs or he's just like, I'm tired of this shit?
I think he was a naturally crazy person, but he was like society told him not to do it or whatever. And then at some point in the NBA, he was like 3 or 4 years in, and he was like, "Fuck it, bro. You know what's next? Leopard print hair."
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "You're crazy." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm crazy, but I grab 15 rebounds a game." And they go, "You know what? You do whatever you want."
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Did I ever tell you the story about that crazy story that he told on Facebook?
Wait, you're friends with him on Facebook?
Yeah, it's my boy, dude.
Wait, for real?
No. He told a story, and it was like, whatever. I think it was like a Facebook Watch, whatever, like a story TV Facebook Watch thing or whatever.
Okay.
Did I tell you this?
What happened?
I think I might have, but it doesn't matter. He said that he was fucking a girl so hard that she was on top and she went down on a weird angle and bent his penis.
I think you did tell me this.
Right, it was like an Allen wrench and just bent it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Like a cartoon snake.
Oh yeah. If you're making like little ducks for shadows,
right? That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't remember the story, but I'll finish it. He went to the hospital. And one of the nurses took a picture of his broken dick.
Oh, right? I have heard this.
Yeah, and then went to him afterwards and was like, "Yo, guess what? I'm gonna blackmail you if you don't give me X amount of money, or I'll send this picture out to everyone."
That's right.
And Dennis Rodman looked at this woman and said, "Send it out, dude."
That's so crazy.
That is the dopest thing I've ever. He doesn't care so much.
She was like, I didn't think about that at all. Yeah. I just thought you would just commit, but all right, yeah, I'm gonna just send it out. Nothing.
He doesn't care. You thought he would care? He married himself.
He's like, I'll send that shit out myself. Bring that shit here.
Yeah. He's like,
give me some airdrop real quick. Yeah.
Dude.
Frame it, put a fucking dog face emoji on it. I don't give a shit.
Dude, if someone came up to me and was like, I have a picture of one of your testicles, I'd be like, how much money you want?
Yeah. No.
This dude.
Just one of your testicles? Your face isn't even in the background?
No.
Get it away.
This dude has an uppercase L for a dick. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, go ahead, Beatrice. Whatever you need.
Yeah, shouts to D-Rod, dude. What a crazy guy. Good for him, dude.
Oh, man.
Dude's a legend.
Just living his life. Now he's just fucking the president of North Korea. What a transition.
You go banging?
I feel maybe. So the president of North Korea just loves basketball. But what a weird basketball player to that's your favorite basketball player. Like Dennis Rodman, that's a weird dude to just be like, that's my favorite player.
Right,
not Jordan.
Not Scalabrine.
Not Scalabrine. You love Scalabrine.
I love Scalabrine. If I ever see Brian Scalabrine on the street, I'm not even going to say anything. So I'm going to just look at him and be like, hey, come on now. You already know, bro. And he's like, dog, who are you having a conversation with? I'll be like, fam, we in this thing together. He's
Come
like,
on.
I don't know you.
You go, yeah, but you get.
I'm
Come
gonna just
on.
hand him a basketball and be like, all right,
What's good, baby?
you know, you know.
Scalabrini. What year did he play? Like, I feel like it was like 94.
I don't even know, but with a last name like that, like he'll forever be rich because he could just open up like a seafood spot in Malibu with Scalabrinis, and that shit would be
I will go.
selling every weekend.
A hardware store named Scalabrini's. I would go.
Scalabrini, any last name, I trust it.
Yeah.
That's a trustful, like, you know, last name. Like, you ever meet some people with just shitty, sketchy names? Like people named Joel. You're like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's an oddball name.
Joel.
It's a curveball.
Yeah, I feel like there's Joel to me seems like a person that's like, hey, how you doing? Bless the Lord is with you and also with you. And then he goes home and then he just cuts heads off gerbils.
Yeah. See,
Right.
I knew a Joel in high school and he would shake your hand but then walk away and laugh. And I would be like,
what does that mean?
That's what I'm saying.
There's an anthrax on his hand or something?
I was like, what? It could have been something as simple as like anthrax, or he just jerked off with that hand last night but hasn't washed it since. And you're like, I don't. Like he would just, but it was like a dark laugh too. He'd be like, ha, ha, ha. It was a very Joel laugh.
That's such a Joel laugh.
This is a Joel thing, and ever since then, every time I meet a Joel, I'm like, are you related?
Probably.
Yeah, I get real skeptical, you know. But Scalabrini's trustful, you know. If somebody's like, I want you to meet my daughter, Beatrice.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Beatrice Scalabrini. I'd be like, bring that ass here. probably wouldn't say that to the father, but
No. Dude, Scalabrini sounds like I could replace that for the word hug. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, let me give you a Scalabrini.
Scalabrini.
Like, oh, man.
Yeah.
You
she
can
gave me
give
that Scalabrini last night.
Hey, give me that Scalabrini, dude.
Scalabrini, dude. That was a BJ reference right there.
Was it?
What? Dude, who knows, man? I got a really ridiculous text from my mom today, and I just don't know how to address it.
I think you should tell.
Yeah, you know. So I'm house sitting right now because I'm living at home. You know, that's how things go.
What are you, dude?
Here's the
first
thing.
of all, that's the slickest way to say you live at home.
Okay, I'm in between apartments, people, and I'll be back in LA in a few weeks, right?
I'm house sitting.
You know, I'm house sitting my own room for the past month or so. You know, you got to sugarcoat a little bit. I can't be like, go up to a girl. Like, I met a girl at the Hollywood Improv last night. We're chopping it up. She's like, so where do you live? And I was like, yeah, this weather's crazy. She's like, it's nighttime and you have a jacket on. I'm like, word.
Yeah, but
she's like, you live at home, don't you? I was like, yeah.
You already know.
Yeah, any dude that brings up the weather when I wink, he lives at home. Yeah.
You look at her like, let me give you a Scalabrini, bitch.
Yeah, let me give you a Scalabrini. Yeah, let's do this again sometime. But so I was watching the house, right? And I'm watching the dog, and my dog starts throwing up because my parents are out of town. My dog's throwing up.
Right.
I don't know what's going on, right? So I text my mom. I was like, Mom, the dog's puking everywhere. And she goes, interesting. Does the dog seem stressed out? And I was like, how the fuck do you know if a dog is stressed out? Like, you're just supposed to look in the corner and he's just chain smoking some Newports. Like, these fucking squirrels, man. I swear to God, dude. Keep barking up the wrong tree. I'm gonna fucking get on one. I looked at
at his overdue T-Mobile bill. He's like, fuck, dude. How am I gonna pay for this?
He's just looking through the hole of the other dogs. Be like, they got it so nice over there. They got a swimming pool, you know. They get to fucking chew however many bones they want a day. Is that a leash? They got leashes? Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Like, I was like, and then I looked at my dog for like 30 seconds. Like, I was like, yo, you stressed? And the dog just looked at me like, I don't know English, bro.
Yeah, and just threw up again. He's like, what the fuck you think, bro?
But it was just like so weird because like, how do you know if a dog is stressed out or not? And then I just pictured my dog the rest of the day just being stressed out, just like fucking punching out like little plants outside.
He turns into that Kyle character.
Yeah, just punching drywall with the little paws. And I was just like, how do dogs know what stress is? What is a stressful day for a dog?
Veterinarians get like meds and shit, dude.
They do.
They get like Zoloft.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's true.
If like you catch your dog like just staring off into middle distance, like at thunderclouds, you're like, oh, you need Zoloft.
Yo, low key though. I feel like, you know, when dogs get stressed the most is when they see other dogs on the TV screen because they can't do anything about it.
I think that. I also think when you're on like scrolling on Instagram, you get into like a dog video and then they hear barking and they have no fucking idea where it's coming from.
Right.
They get freaked out.
They're like, yo, this whatever I ate last night, that shit is hitting because I'm hearing barking, you know?
Yeah.
But my dog used to, whenever there was dogs on the TV, this was back when like TVs were like glass on the front, would jump at the TV.
What?
Like trying to be like, yo, fam, wait up for me. I want to join the commercial. Every time a dog commercial would come on, it would like aggressively jump. And I was like, either this dog is like, get me the fuck out of here, and that's my tunnel up to freedom, or my dog's like, yo, I want to play.
Yeah, I think he was like watching like a Cialis commercial and was like, oh my God, that park looks great.
Why does every like Viagra and Cialis commercial always have a dog in it?
And there's always a park.
There's always a park. There's a dude, and the dad's just like throwing like tennis balls. It's like, does your dick still not work? And he's like, but this left arm still works.
Yeah, he's like, but
Fresno State baseball.
this golden retriever though, you already know. It's like, no, I don't know, dude.
My dick works fine, and I don't want to go throw balls at a park.
Dude, my girl, speaking of dicks not working.
Wow. What?
Yeah.
What transition?
My girl's got a dick that doesn't work, man.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's good, though.
Anyways, dude, Scalabrini, dude, the weather's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can work around that dick not working.
No, she goes, we just like ran into this stupid conversation. She was like, has it ever like not worked? And I was like, I had like a moment of like, I was like, nah, it's always worked.
Never had the whiskey
It's
dick?
always worked.
Never whiskey dick?
100% from the field. And then she looked at me and she like had this moment and she like was thinking about our whole relationship, trying to find a moment where it didn't work. And then she was so surprised that there wasn't a moment. She like didn't believe me. And I'm like, why would I lie about this? I am 100% from the... You had whiskey dick?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You've never had whiskey dick?
Maybe I just haven't had... No, but see, I want to say like maybe I haven't had enough whiskey, but I've had nights where I've definitely had enough whiskey.
Really? So even when you're hammered and
Yeah.
you take it to the bedroom, shit's still working fine?
Dude, I'm batting. I'm Alex. I'm A-Rod.
But is
dude.
it a strong at bat, or are you kind of just getting on base with a bunt?
The only time that I'm bunting is, well, when I'm like fucking a girl for like a little bit and then I get like disinterested and then I'm like, and then I start like, it starts going down because I'm not like interested in like the interaction. But I've never like started a session and been like, oh no, I'm only at 71%. You know?
Yeah. No, see, yeah, I've definitely, because sometimes you just drink too much and you just look down and you're like, there's zero hope for this shit. Like, it's just looking back at you like, fam, you're 3 shots past overdue. You know, like,
Yeah.
this shit, you're...
It looks like a deflated air mattress.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I mean, that's my logic on, that's why morning sex was invented, is it's a rain check on drunk sex.
I hate morning sex.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody hates morning sex. Everybody tastes like carpet. Nobody enjoys it. It's all crusty for no reason, which is weird because it's like, you've only been asleep for like, maybe like 4 to 5 hours at best if you've been drinking. And then whatever happens, you guys both wake up like Frankenstein got hit by like a Ford F-350 and you're like, you want to do this? And
your voices are all fucked up. She looks back at you and she goes, yeah, I do it. Like, how'd your voice sound like that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what happens in that 4 hours? Like,
Her
what
weave is
happens
out
to
a
our
little
bodies?
bit.
Yeah, you know, it's a dude next to you. What?
Yeah. Sick, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's like morning sex is only there because it's to pick up where you left off for drunk sex. So you're saying your drunk sex game is fine?
My drunk sex game is good. It's good.
Yeah.
I have no problems with the drunk sex. I don't. Morning sex is the grossest. The grossest ever is when a girl's breath is horrendous in the morning, and then she starts giving you a head, and then it's all like slippery and saliva-y, and then you can smell her morning breath from like your back position. That's the worst.
Yeah, there's no good smells. I'd say shit doesn't smell good until at least like 5 p.m. You know, like anytime you're banging before 5 p.m., it's not gonna be good smells.
No,
that 3 p.m. scent is not a good scent.
My girl and I's optimal time for fucking is after coffee and breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, because you brush your teeth, you have coffee, or you have breakfast and you have coffee, then you're all like espressoed, caffeined out.
And then you just fuck like the Energizer Bunny, just like da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because there's you're elevated heart rate.
Right.
You got more blood pumping.
Yeah.
Your dick's fucking.
Yeah,
you know,
I feel that.
Just like hard like a Gatorade bottle and just like ready to go.
Gatorade bottles are the hardest bottles out of all the bottles, I would say.
You know what? I would beg to differ.
Really? What's the hardest bottle?
Pellegrino bottle? Right to the dome, dude.
That's true.
Any glass bottle's harder than a Gatorade
I'm saying out of
bottle.
the plastics.
Oh, out of
plastics. Because out of all
plastics.
the water bottles these days, like Arrowhead, that's whiskey day water right there.
Yeah, Smart
This shit
Water
is
is just
flimsy.
Yeah.
Smart Water got some girth to it.
Girth, but it's still flimsy though.
Smart Water?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't want to give it to me.
Because I pictured my dick being a Smart Water, and I was like, I'm fine with that scenario.
How big is your dick in terms of what water bottle it would be?
Oh, wow. You ever seen those Arrowhead minis? Like double those. Probably like the 1 gallon jug.
Damn.
Yeah, you know.
Dude, you know what's funny about you, man, is I can't tell.
Dude, I don't even know, bro.
Because
I don't even know.
I can't
bro.
tell, dude. Like, usually you can look at somebody. Like, I look at Gabe, the producer, and I know he is packing
heat.
fire,
It's
dude.
a beard thing.
Oh man, I mean, it's like it's a concealed weapon. Like he had to get a permit for it, dude.
Straight up rocket launcher and Halo 4 type shit. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm packing.
What do you mean you don't know?
Because like I don't.
Are you a virgin, dude?
Yes. Here's the thing. You know how Dennis Rodman married himself?
Yeah.
I only fuck myself, so I've never had something to compare it to.
Have have you never measured?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't. What I gonna go up to people door to door and be like, "Here's where I'm at. Where are you at, sir?"
Yeah, but you know, like around about like.
I'll tell you this much.
Give it to me.
If I'm in North Korea, I'm packing heat.
Sure, sure, dude.
If I'm driving through K-Town,
dude,
packing heat.
The majority of K-Town people and North Korea people, they have like little like airplane liquor bottle dicks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you this much. If I'm driving through, I don't know, maybe Portland, Oregon,
okay,
packing heat.
Heat.
What if I'm driving through LA? I don't know.
Who knows?
Too much variety.
You know, but what if you're
a bowl of Skittles out here?
What if
too
you're
much.
driving through like a basketball court? Then what happens?
Nope. I'm sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Next
I'm not
to
even
Scalabrini. Low key, Scalabrini got to be packing heat though.
Heat.
I feel like that's the only reason he
Heat.
plays. Like he doesn't even do much, but like people in the locker room would be like, "Yo, we can't cut him, or else he'll just choke us all out with the fucking."
With his penis.
I feel like his name for his penis is for sure the Scalabrini. Like
just Scalabrini to Scalabrini.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
he
yeah.
doesn't even make a nickname.
Oh yeah, nah, you don't need to. What would you nickname it?
Breeny?
Breeny?
Yeah.
The Breen?
The Breen, dude.
The Breenster.
The Breen, the dream.
The Brain Dream.
The Brain Dream.
Brain Dream, yeah.
Brain Dream.
He's gonna listen to this podcast and be like, "Yo, these dudes are like obsessed with me, dog."
Bro, well, because we're the only people in the world right now that's talking about Scalabrini.
We can get him on.
That's it. You know what's so funny? I feel like 95% of the people have Googled Scalabrini from this podcast. Like, they don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get like a spike in like 3 followers and be like, "Oh, shit."
He's going to get a Google alert and be like,
Yeah.
yo, 16
Yo,
people?
we out of here. They know about the Brain Dream, the Brain Dream team. Yeah, I don't know, man.
So you don't know what you're packing? You don't know if it's...
I mean, it ain't terrible, but it ain't amazing. I feel like it's just very average.
That's where I'm at, too.
Yeah, it's like...
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's not atrocious. It's not like a godsend. Like, it's not a Thor.
Right.
It's like, it's just...
Right.
I'm out here.
Like when I drop pants, I'm not like, here's the headliner. I'm not
Right.
like dudes that are packing when they drop pants, they're like grand finale. They look for the expression in the girl's eyes to be like, like they'd be like, aha.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like,
Right.
My noises are different than a confident dude.
I don't have a noise. Like, you look at a confident dude's face, I can tell he has a gigantic cock. Is if you just look at his face and he's a little smirk, like
right.
Like an Orbitz commercial.
Yeah,
That dude, wow.
That's what I'm saying.
He has a log cabin.
I think mine's more of like an exhale. I'll be like, it's kind of like the ball's in your court, you know? It's like, You know, I don't know. I mean, because if you're confident, that smirk is the noise, right? Little, that right here. Right there. That's it. That's how you know you're packing heat.
Yeah.
What's up?
Me, I'm like a used car salesman. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm like, what's up with this Nissan Max?
Yeah, hey, but it works. It works 90% of the time. Very reliable.
Hey.
Yeah, what's that bump on the side? It works. Okay?
You want a deal?
It works. Yeah, it works. I don't know, man. I think, but do you think dudes that aren't packing heat, do you think they're confident with it, or they accept it, or do they be like, oh man, it's cold out, or like, do you think they got like excuses and shit?
I feel like the dudes that aren't packing. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're super nervous because here's the thing: there are micro penises, and that's horrendous.
So you know how a short person is technically what is it, like 4 foot and 6 and under?
Yeah.
What's micro penis stats?
I mean, we could look this up, but it's more fun to guess.
Yeah.
I think a micro penis would probably be 2 inches and below. Have you seen pictures? Have you Googled micro penises before? Because I'm gonna do it right now. Have you seen them for real?
Yeah.
You have,
It's weird.
of course.
It's not a good look.
It's not a good look, dude. It looks like a candle that you light for a seance.
Yeah, it looks like
one
a
of those
kid
little-
just sitting in like a throne chair.
Like a
it's
tea
just
candle.
posted up. Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh,
not a good. At that point, I feel like you got to own it. Like at that point, you treat it more like a rarity. It's like you know when you get an onion ring in your fries, you're
Right.
like, that's your dick right there. You're like, I don't. There's just like a little guy in there. You're like, hey, right there, what's up? It's a little surprise for you, you know?
Yeah, dude. The amount of literature that I would read on sex if I had a micro penis,
Yeah.
I would be a sex expert. If I had a micro penis, dude, I could make a girl come with a gaze. Just a swift kink, and she'd be like, "Oh my god, I
Yeah.
never felt that way." Yeah,
Yeah, I treat it more like a Venice Beach freak show type thing. Be like, you want to see? This is the smallest one in all of the West Coast, right? There's a dude in Texas beating me a little bit, but like,
Yeah.
check this out. You know, I would treat it more like a rarity. Like, oh, you haven't seen it yet?
yeah.
I'd make an Instagram for it.
Oh, word.
You know, I would make it a public figure.
Yeah, I would do like a little smiley face on it.
Yeah, you get tatted?
Yeah, I mean, you would
small.
listen, dude. You would have to put something.
Something.
You would have to put something. You have to give a character because it's not staying on its own.
I would also get reduction on my balls to bring out the size a little bit.
Right.
The depth. It's all about depth in that.
Dude.
Right, because I mean, if you got normal sized balls but micro penis, it's like, fam, you come on now. Do
That would,
something with that.
That would be so weird.
Exactly. You know, so I would shrivel a ball or two.
You think they're coming less because they got a little pee-pee? You would
I
have to
think
call it a pee-pee. You couldn't even call it a penis.
Yeah,
you'd have to be like, "Do you want my pee-pee?" Like you would have to, and then she'd be like,
then
"What?"
That's funny.
Yeah, but I would have to be hilarious with it because that shit would be so. You know what I mean? You would off jump. I would have to tell a girl date one that I have. I'd be like, "Listen, I'll make you come. I'll make it come like a waterfall, but I got a micro penis and a micro pee-pee. I call it a pee-pee.
MPP.
MPP, yeah.
And that almost sounds a little bit French right there too. I got MPP. MPP, and she's like, "Oh wow, fucking foreign guy. Okay, I'll take you."
Dude, one time I was doing a show and I asked a French dude in the front. I asked him what "hon" means. He was so pissed.
Yeah, I feel like that's the worst thing you could have said.
Yeah. I mean, it was the point. It was the point.
Yeah. And he just wasn't with it.
No, dude, because I don't know, man. I don't fuck with French people.
They're interesting people.
I think
they're like
call
the cats of society. You know, it's like people either love
that's
them or
hilarious.
they're like very like they love you or they're very like like they look at you like you're always fucking up.
Is it insecurity? Like they walk around like I know more than you, poo poo.
I think what's annoying. It's got to be annoying to be French because everybody's perception of French people is so stereotypical. It's like fucking they just have like a baguette at all given times. Like
that's it.
Out of like a yoga bag. Like it's like pointed out.
Of course.
Like it's half of the baguette is always exposed. You know. And it's like, and then you're like, oh, and he's like, motherfucker. He's like, I don't even eat gluten.
He's so pissed. The dude was so pissed. I was like, where's your beret, you fuck? I was like berating him for no reason.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, but French people, I don't know. Like, I've never met somebody and they're like, I'm French. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's awesome. Let's go get coffee. Every time he's like French, I'm like, stab me? I don't know. It's like weird.
Yeah, the
vibes they put off are very.
Of course. I was talking to this French girl one time.
Nice.
And we were at a bar and we were like about to, make a decision if we're gonna fuck or not. You know those decisions where you're like, what you think we going? What you doing? Like it's always weird to because essentially,
coin,
right? Because essentially you want to be like, are we fucking or not? But you can't say that. So you have to play this like tiptoe back and forth over a line. You go like, well, what you think? What you do? You want to go to get?
You beat around the bush by asking questions that lead to it. Be like, man, it's crazy. You want to see my new interior design? And they're like, what? Be like, I watch a lot of HGTV. She's like, oh, it's your place around here.
Yeah,
fucking.
Yeah. I mean, I ask like vague questions. I go, do you like beds?
But, I wanted to talk shit, but like, yeah, that's pretty straight up.
Yeah, you can be like, do you like beds? And then you go from there.
Yeah. No, I feel like that's everybody's got like their like go-to question. I feel like it's very cliche to be like, oh, you want to go watch a movie? I'm drunk. I don't want to watch a movie.
Right.
You got to say some dumb shit like you like cold Brita water?
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you right there.
We already said before, like I feel like that's the best way to do it. To be like silly and not to be so like because if you ask a girl, do you like beds? That's such a hilarious question.
That's what I'm saying. When you said it, I wanted to talk shit. But I was like, well, that works. Yeah. That's solid.
Yeah. Do you like?
And then if she says no, you'd be like, all right, well, yeah.
You'd be like, oh shit, I got floors too.
Yeah.
You bitch, you like floors? I got tons of floors.
You like floors?
That's such a funny question.
She's like, no. You look down, she's levitating. You're like, oh fuck, you really don't.
Oh shit, yeah. The French girl. She was like talking and trying to figure out what the next move was, and then I was kind of beating her around the bush, and she goes, do you want to fuck? My French accent's horrible, I understand. But she's like, do you want to fuck?
Her.
And I was like, yeah, okay, that works. And she goes, well, and I go, we don't have to make a decision. Let's just go back in place. And she goes, well, I am French. If I go back to your place, I'm going to fuck. And I'm like, is that like a French stereotype? Have you heard that before?
No.
Because she was super confident.
I feel like it'd be the
all
opposite.
French girls, if they get in that zone, are fucking.
I thought the story's going to go different. She's like, well, I'm French, so if we go back to your place, I will fuck you.
Yeah, she did fuck me.
Right.
She was super aggressive.
Yeah, word.
Because can't fuck with that.
That is hilarious that she just like blame whatever her past and personality is just on her background, right?
Yeah, because yeah.
It'd be so funny if you're like fucking a foreign chick, but you're like in her, like your friend, like, oh yeah, I'm from America, so if I come really quick, it's because I'm American. She's like, oh, that's a thing they do, and then she tells her friends like, no, that guy just nutted quick he was a bitch. You're like, yeah, it's an American thing. I'm gonna start using that, Sorry, I gotta go at 3 a.m. I can't sleep sleep over. It's a weird American thing. Like once the clock hits like 4, you know, it's, like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
We get really racist around 4 a.m. I
Oh,
gotta
dude,
go.
there's no way I can wear a condom. I'm American, dude. Like, you know what
Yeah.
happens?
The prohibition. You know how
you know it is.
you guys banned tea back in the day, Britain. You know,
Yep.
we banned condoms. So.
Yeah, Proposition 17. You just start making up numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Proposition 4 118.
Dude, my girl's from Australia, so she has no idea what cities are. Like cities or states in America. So I'll make up some shit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Brittatown, Virginia, and she's like, oh, okay, so when are you getting back? She has no idea.
That also does sound like a town in Virginia, though.
But Brittatown?
Oh, I think you said Britta.
No, what'd I say?
I don't know. I thought you said Brittatown, and I just pictured a Brita
Brittatown.
filter where it's like invented.
Yeah, no, dude, Brita's definitely invented it, like Norway or some cool shit.
For sure. I'd say Norway. Yeah. And then, so what do you do? Then you just go.
We'd have the worst science show of all time. Yeah, I'd say so.
You ever seen a micro penis? Yeah. What size is it? I don't know. Maybe the size of a mini corn dog from the freezer section. So what happens after you tell your girl about the cities? You just go not there and then just be like, I pranked your ass.
No, I just start laughing. I'll tell her the real city, but I'll just say some random city, but she doesn't know, so she'll be like, oh, cool. And I just think it's funny
like the
that I can
worst
say.
Prank ever.
But for me, it's funny. It's not funny?
Yeah, I mean,
fuck, dude. I guess it's not funny. That's all freaking out.
It's just like a funny prank. For me. That's like the Joel situation where he shook my hand and laughed. Right. She's like, okay, you know, like when that dude would shake my hand and laugh and walk away, I'd be like, what does that mean? Did I just get pranked or is this a thing? That's how I feel if I was her.
What do you think Joel is doing now?
I feel like he's I feel like he opens a lot of doors with doorknobs.
What?
I feel like he only uses doors with doorknobs.
What are you talking about?
Because he wants to shake the hand.
Oh.
I feel like he shakes a lot of doorknobs and then laughs. I feel like he just goes into Home Depot off a bunch of caffeine and just opens a bunch of fucking doorknobs and laughs.
Yeah,
and just,
I think
jiggles them.
I think he works at a chandelier store.
I can see that.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
That's a weird job.
It is.
There's stores that
Lamps
sell
Plus.
strictly.
Have you ever been to a Lamps Plus?
No, what's that?
So fucking bright.
What are you talking?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
lamps.
of course.
It's lamps. It's lamps everywhere, and then they also have like a waterfall.
What's the waterfall doing?
I don't know, but
is it a lamp waterfall?
No,
you bought one.
I wanted a waterfall for my room. I thought it would be dope, and then
what in the fuck are you talking about?
I bought a waterfall for my desk.
No, you
I
didn't.
swear to God.
Just a waterfall.
Just a waterfall for my
desk. Are you
desk.
peeing all of the time?
Okay.
You think you're peeing more than regular?
Yeah, but it's a good pee.
What do you mean?
Because it makes you feel like, oh, I have to pee, not because I drank a lot of water, because I was listening to a waterfall. I don't know why, but the sound of a waterfall makes me feel like I got more money in my bank account than I do.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
I was like, oh, this is a $40 waterfall. And it just sits on the desk, but the water, you couldn't use sink water, I found out. So
why?
I don't know. It was a bougie-ass waterfall. It only took
You couldn't use sink water for a waterfall?
You probably could.
This bitch is $40. What type of French boozy shit is that?
I need Perrier without the bubbles. That's not even a fucking thing. Yeah, but I just thought... yeah, they had waterfalls there, and I used it for like 2 weeks, and then I got tired of refilling it because the water would just evaporate.
Refill it?
Yeah, the water would evaporate.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Hold on.
My room was just in the Saharas,
underneath?
apparently.
That's what I was gonna say. Was it underneath was it in front of like a window?
Yeah, it was in front of a window.
Oh, so just water cycle.
Yeah. I went through this phase where I was like, dude, I want a waterfall, and then I went out and got a waterfall at Lamps Plus.
But that feels good though.
It felt good.
Whenever you're like a little kid, you're like, man, I want this.
Oh.
You know, and then you go out and just fucking buy it.
When I was at work Googling waterfalls and where you could buy them, I saw there's one on La Brea, and I was like, I'm going to Lamps Plus after this. But they also had chandeliers everywhere, and the store was so fucking bright. Nobody's ever stolen from a Lamps Plus.
Can you imagine working at Lamps Plus and going in there like hungover?
Oh, I was just gonna say.
Oh,
the
God.
worst thing. You just have 3 pairs of sunglasses on.
Yeah.
You're like, it's still too bright.
Oh, dude, I think about that too with like candy stores or like what's that like perfume?
Sephora.
Sephora.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like hungover, feeling like you want to throw up, and then have to go in and work at a fucking candy store.
No, it's I would always hate to work at a store where like I like places where your benefit benefits you. Like if you work at a place with a fire ass T-bone steak, you're like, oh, I get a T-bone steak for $3 every day.
Right.
Who wants free candy? After working there, you're like, I'm gonna go on my lunch break and let me just grab this Abba Zaba real quick, and then you're just eating rock candy and Abba Zabas.
Yeah, dude. Any place you work out for an extended period of time, you don't want that thing. I worked at a pizza place for like 2 years. For 2 years after that, if someone offered me a pizza, I'd punch him in the throat.
Yeah.
I don't want fucking pizza, dude. I worked at Grotto's Pizza for 2 years. I'll kill your family.
Right.
I was really aggressive.
But that first year of pizza.
Oh, talk to me dirty,
That's
dude.
what I'm
I was
saying.
eating so much pizza, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was eating pizza when I didn't even want pizza.
Oh, right. It was just because you could.
Dude, I would take it because we sold obviously the big pizzas, but also we sold like by the slice.
Oh, yeah.
So your boy would just be sitting there eating by the slice as people trying to order pizza.
Just to flex. Just to be like, I'm here.
I'm here.
Why not?
Didn't
I don't
use-
get a 401k out of this bitch, but
Oh,
I do
hell
get
no.
some pepperoni. Boom. Bring that ass here.
Dude, I didn't even use napkins. I just have
You
oil.
just use other pizza as napkins.
That's
You
hilarious.
just did it in the other dough. That's
Like,
yeah,
yo,
that's
I'm
like,
really-
that's
I'm
like
really-
when I worked at the frozen yogurt shop.
You worked at a frozen yogurt shop?
Yeah, in high school. That was like one of my
You
first
look like a
jobs.
frozen yogurt dude.
Oh yeah, I do. Which is exactly what I tell girls on dates. I'm like, yeah, you know what they say about this dick. He used to own a froyo shop, but the place used to be called Wild Cherry, and just sounds like a
Wild
strip
Cherry.
club. Yeah, it sounds like a
Hey,
strip club.
come up with a better name.
It's still there. It's still there.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. Do your thing,
but
man.
hey,
Live
you
your dreams.
could strip in there for sure. I used to work then. The cameras didn't work, so you could
Wild
strip
Cherry.
there.
That
Wild
that
Cherry.
sounds like a stripper. And next coming to the stage, Wild Cherry.
Yeah, I mean,
and
to
she's
be
had like
honest-
real cherries over her nipples.
Yeah, it wasn't in the best part of town, so you might have seen a girl named Wild Cherry or like Cherries or something come in there. But yeah, I mean, it was the same thing where I had frozen yogurt because for pizza you get a lot of toppings. Same with froyo, you could put everything on there. And I'd be like, yo, what if I put fucking cherry tart with fucking peanut butter, and then just getting crazy and
Yeah.
you just try everything. And then after like that 2-year mark, I was like, people would be like, what's the best flavor? And I'm like, none of them. Next door, there's a fucking Whole Foods, you fat fuck. This is a
Like,
kid
I'm gonna
crying.
put Pop Tarts on it. I'm gonna put cinnamon sticks on it.
Fucking-
I'm gonna put Mentos on it. You're like,
Oh,
what, you have
yeah.
Mentos?
Yeah, you try literally every combination. Once you start mixing like chocolates with other, like a chocolate base with like tarts, you're like, I've really gone off the deep end.
Yeah.
What would Sour Patch Kids and Chocolate Dutch taste like? Depression.
Oh my god.
It would taste like AA. It would taste like Malibu Rehab.
Dude, I tell you, I did a rehab center, like I did a show at a rehab center like a month
I've done
ago.
a few of those.
Dog, so fun.
They are.
They got nothing to live for.
Oh, bro. And like, dude, you like make a reference about their ankle monitor. They're like,
Oh, they love that.
Bro, those are some of the
shit.
most fun I had.
Oh, there was this dog that was like kind of low key attacking me while I was on stage. It was
Person
a funny.
or like you like a dog. Like, what's up, dog?
oh no, it was a dog.
Okay, cool.
Like a real dog.
Yeah.
Like they dyed it like the top of the head and the top of the tail pink, which I'm very much against.
Yeah.
Are you cool with that?
Dyeing
I'm not cool
animals'
with
hair.
that.
I don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because look
Did
at
the dog
look at
say that's
this.
fine?
You think a dog wants this fucking mess, the same mess I got on my
How do
hair?
you feel about your hair right now, dude?
I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow, and then I'm gonna see. No, I for real am. I'm gonna see how it looks, and if it looks like shit, then I'm gonna dye it back.
All right. Okay.
So tomorrow we'll see. But anyway, so you're doing a show at a rehab center,
Oh,
right?
I'm doing a show we're in, and a dog literally is. I walk in. I'm like going last on the show. I walk in late to the show. The show's already going on, and this dog is like just ferociously barking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs fuck with me, dude. I love dogs. Dogs love me.
Was it like a good bark or like a scary bark?
It was like, what's good? It wasn't like I'm
Oh.
gonna bite you, but it's like, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I
What
feel
What
that.
are you doing? Why are you in my house?
I feel
Type of
that.
thing, right?
Yeah.
So I sit in the back and I was waiting to get on, and the dog sort of left me alone. And then as soon as I get called up, I'm doing jokes, and 2 minutes in, the dog walks on stage and just starts fucking barking at me.
Headliner.
Yeah,
He's
get
the
out of here.
headliner.
Oh yeah, he wanted to
That
get
dog
some
was
time.
like, let me wrap this bitch up.
Yeah.
Let me close this thing out. I got a fucking pink tail.
Yo, now that dog
Crushed.
had anxiety.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
That dog was like, I blew the fucking Cialis audition. I can't. This pink hair really fucking up my flow.
But he's been watching someone do black tar heroin for 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't think he has problems?
Dude, those rehab shows are really fun.
They're so
actually.
fun.
And stand up is cool like that because you say that to another comic, yeah, I just did a rehab show, and people be like, oh, word. But you tell like a homie who's not in entertainment or not in stand up, be like, yeah, I just performed at like a rehab center. They'd be like, bro, like you don't have to do this. And you're like, no, it's fine. They're like, you did that on purpose? Like, yeah. It's
They're
dope.
like, do you need me to Venmo you some money, dude? Are you good?
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
when you say performing, you were just outside of your cell, barking through the halls, doing your set.
Right,
You're
right,
like,
right,
Are
right.
you checked in? Nah, but those are some of the most fun I
They're
had.
so
Those
fun,
are
dude.
great
Because they are loose, dude.
They're
You
loose.
go through experiences like that to
Yeah.
end up at a rehab center. You're not sensitive.
It's just a sober bar show. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. Well, some
Just
of
'cause
them,
the
some
same-
of them are on what's
Still,
what's that
Hopped Up?
called? The heroin substitute. What's it called? Gabe, do you remember?
heroin substitute.
What's it? Methadone.
Is that the one
Thank
where you
you,
shit in
Gabe.
a bottle and leave it by the window for like 6 days?
Yeah, man, exactly, bro.
No,
what are you
that's
talking
a thing.
about?
That's a thing. No, you remember you come on.
What
don't
are you
Don't
fuck-
make me look
what-
like the psycho one here.
You're
Don't
looking like a
don't do this
psycho
to
right
me.
now, dude.
No, back because I used to see an article back in the day. People like shit and piss in a bottle and they'd leave it by the sun, and the fumes would build up and then they'd huff that.
Is
Don't
this-
make me look
dude,
like this psycho here.
Is this why you wanted a waterfall, bro?
Yeah, kind of low key. I read an article about it, and look, here's the thing. I still don't fully know how to read, so I feel like maybe I misinterpreted it. Maybe it was like a greenhouse project, and I was like, greenhouse, trap house, AA, rehab.
So hold on. So let's get this straight.
Yeah.
They would pee and shit in a bottle.
Yes, sir.
And then put it by the
Bro,
window.
you're not going to make me look crazy. Google this shit right now.
Okay. All right, I'll Google this shit right now.
Because it's a thing.
What do I Google? Pee and shit into a thing? Pee and shit into a what? A bottle?
Prison. Yeah. And then put prison.
Prison.
It's a thing. I swear.
Okay. Oh, no, it might be.
It's called.
It is, dude.
Genkim. That's what it's called.
Genkim.
Which also sounds like the most fire ramen spot in LA. Genkim.
Genkim.
Yeah, that's what it was. See,
Dude,
I ain't crazy.
If I'm around a dude named Genkim, I got a big ass dick.
Yo, what if his name is Joel Genkim?
I'll fight him in the street.
I would
I
kill
hate him.
myself on the street. But that's
I go
that's
to
what
a
it was called.
lamp
It's called
store and
Genkim,
kill
which is
myself.
also way too fancy of a name for what that is.
Yeah,
It's called a pee bottle. PB.
It's just called a shit sack. That's
Yeah.
what it's a shit sack. That's what it is. But
shack.
it's exactly what it is, dude. Results from huffing the fumes of your own fermented fecal matter, bro. You're making beer shit.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
making
it's just
alcohol.
marinated.
Dude.
It's like
Don't ever say because I love the word marinate is always so tasty, like
It is,
advertising,
yeah.
and then you said marinate it.
That's what I'm saying,
Users
man.
claim it gives you an incredible rush. Yeah, because you're eating your own shit.
I think you just huff it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but dude, you're getting particles in there, dude.
But dude, that's crazy. The users get an incredible rush. They're like, yo, this shit crazy. Did they use it in a sentence?
It says the users claims it gives you an incredible rush and that the taste of poo only lasts for a month.
Wait, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Bro, you're telling me, so you know when you eat onions and then the next morning it still tastes like onions? They got that same onion taste for a month of shit?
For a month of shit.
That's
Dude,
terrible.
we thought morning breath was bad.
Bro.
These people are walking around with shit breath.
For a month?
For a month, dude. If you ever talk to your kid that's 16 and in the corner and doesn't really talk to anyone, just wears like emo makeup,
Yeah.
and you talk to that kid and he just smells like shit all the time, you go, dude, does he shower? I don't know. He's having Junkim.
But
That's what he's having.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Dude, that
I
sounds like
thought making out with a girl who smoked cigarettes was bad, but dude, a month?
a month, dude. A month.
You ever made out with a girl that smokes cigarettes?
Yeah, it's
It's
awful.
worse. Tastes
It's
like wet pumpkin seeds. This shit
wet
is-
pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
Tastes like sweaty change to me.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? Just a bunch of Abe Lincolns just like doused in salt water. Just what are you doing?
Bunch of Abe
bitch?
Lincoln's huffing Genkum in there.
Gencom sounds like a Mortal Kombat move.
That's what I'm saying.
Gencom.
Like maybe that's why he huffed it and just started breaking shit down, and they're like, "Yo, he got that Genkum power."
Jesus Christ!
But it's a way cooler name than what it really is. Like I feel you could definitely trick some people. Like,
How
try to
would
do some
you
Genkum
get?
after this?
Was it Jen and Kim that did it the first time? Jen Kim.
Probably, or it's some crazy acronym or some shit.
Jen Kim. That's not. Oh, you watched that new jail show on Netflix?
Mm-mm.
Oh man,
Which one?
it is phenomenal. I don't know. It's called the new jail show on Netflix. I don't know. Jailbirds. It's called Jailbirds.
Jailbirds?
Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna get it, but I got it. They talk to essentially the jail is in like a big building, like a 9-story whatever building, and they talk to the other cellmates in the toilet, like through the toilet.
Dude, I did see that. I did see.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of that on Twitter, and the guys and the girls would holler at
They
each other.
and dude,
Bro, that shit was dope as fuck.
and they pass notes.
Yeah,
They pass notes.
they have to clear out all the water before they pass
it's
it.
called fishing.
Dude, that shit is sick.
Dude.
Like in a cool way.
But
I fuck with that.
oh, it is. But they have like people that are in love.
Yeah,
Over that shit.
bro, that's awesome.
It is cool, but I mean, they're getting some Gen Kim in there. They're
Yeah.
feeling good.
But
Maybe-
like, dude, you know how lonely you are just to hear a girl's voice.
oh, dude, I could, yeah.
My dick would be able to fucking beat a guard down with that. He
Yeah.
could pull out his. I'd be like, bro, I heard a female's voice today. Bow.
Yeah.
I'm beating everybody's
I'll take
ass.
your fucking ACL out with
That's
this
what I'm
dick,
saying,
bro. Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
That's just the scenarios of people like yelling through the toilet, like getting left on red.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. She's like, I hear you. Were you gonna respond back?
Oh man, yeah,
You're just quiet.
you can't even ghost anybody.
Oh, okay.
You'd be like, oh, my service is bad.
She's making this noise.
I'm going through a bridge right now. But
It's hilarious. Speaking of some talk,
what's up? Oh, shoot,
let's get in
dude.
to
You
the
want to
brand new segment.
go ahead?
3, 2, 1. Sock talk, baby. So we're switching up a little bit of the flow of the podcast. We're just trying new venues, new lanes, checking all that shit. We like to talk to you guys because that's interactive, and let's do it. Because we talk a lot to ourselves about whatever the fuck, a lot of fuck, pretty much all fuck. That's all we talk about.
Fucking common. We talk a lot about that.
Let's see. So Sock Talk is a segment where we answer your questions or advice and kind of just get after it. So if you ever want to submit, just DM us at any given time. Maybe it's 4 a.m. Who knows?
4 a.m.
DM us a question or if you want advice on something.
Yeah, because we love to hear from you and being interactive with our fans. We love that. And you guys came up with some hilarious shit. So
this
let's
it off, man.
Let's just do it. So this is Sock Talk question number 1. So is it okay to date someone your best friend talked to, even if it was just for a week last year? This is very specific.
Yeah.
This timeline is very specific.
He's like DMing the girl right now. Like, I got until Friday to know if I can fuck or not, pretty much. But I've been in that scenario a lot.
Of course.
It's like the homie's girl, they like had a thing or something.
But they said for a week, though.
A week. Yeah, I'm in there.
A week. This is the real truthful answer. Mm-hmm. You got to ask your homie.
Even if it's a week?
Out of respect, man, because if it's only a week,
yeah.
If it's only a week last year, he's not going to give a fuck.
Also,
but
it could be...
Good.
It could be like for a reason. Be like, yo, I only talked to her for a week because that bitch is crazy.
Exactly.
She tried to choke me with a nerd's rope. Like, don't date her. You know?
And I couldn't even break it for some reason.
Yeah. Which is the word. When you get choked by a nerd's rope, you're like, it's kind of kinky and delicious. Am I dying? Am I really about to die off a nerd's rope right now? Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know. I would...
Would you ask or wouldn't you ask?
I probably wouldn't ask.
Wow.
But see, that's why I fuck up. And then
you fucked up with that stuff before?
I would ask in reverse. Like reverse psychology, be like, man, that's crazy. I was fucking Kristen the other day. And like, what? Be like, yeah, you only talked to her for like a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I would fight you on some shit like that. Yeah, I would fight you.
Yeah, it's not good.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. This is because listen, your homie's your homie. Out of any type of respect, you gotta just be like, is it cool if I get into Jezebel? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Because you only whatever for a week. I'd
probably ask a quick.
Yeah, even if it was a year ago.
Quick text.
Yeah, because also.
Fucking just text? Be like, hey. Yo, I'll be like, yo, you still good with Isabel, right?
Yo, my girl's never meeting you, bro.
Nah, I'm a dog, dude. What's up, dog? I'm a dog with a pink tail. Come get it. Nah, I don't know, because I make hypotheticals in my own brain where I just be like, man, they probably stopped talking because she wanted me. You know, shit like that. Yeah,
but reverse it though, because you don't know where your homie is at emotionally with that girl, because he might really still have kind of a crush on her.
That's true.
You know, because just reverse it, right? So let's say that you met Karen at Dave & Buster's, and you were like, wow, she's really cool, she's perfect for me. But at that moment, the timelines of both your lives didn't really add up and just didn't work.
You both had DUIs because you're at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't communicate and get to each other's places.
100%. 100%. So you just start talking through toilets.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so you couldn't, the times didn't match up, right?
I feel that.
And then a year goes by, and then your homie starts to fuck around with her. Wouldn't you want him to be like, hey man, is it cool if I...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because that could turn into a long-term thing. And then eventually they'll just find out anyways.
Yeah, and then you have to like go to the wedding and like borderline like...
You lie about the whole wedding? What you doing this weekend? Man, I'm just chilling, you know.
All right. You know I work at Dave & Buster's.
I got some homework to catch up on. It's like, you're 38. Yeah, some homework. Yeah, you know.
Going back to school.
You having a wedding this weekend with Jezebel? Yeah, I mean, it's nothing really big. You rented out all of the Tropicana. Yeah, but it's nothing really big. It's slight work. Yeah, maybe I need to work on myself like that. That's good. I think you won me over on that answer.
Good.
I submitted that question, actually.
It does say T-Walk. Okay. I don't even, whatever, dude. We'll cut it if this goes horrible. When a black person calls you his N-word, how do you respond? And then in quotes, this person wrote, I am black.
I feel like this person isn't black because I feel like a black person wouldn't say I'm black.
Right? Well, I don't know. I didn't click on the icon. Everyone's icon's blue anyways now, so I don't know who's who.
Oh, that is true.
Buddy, yeah. So how do you respond? I respond feeling very good about myself. I feel amazing,
to me.
Dude. It's such a compliment, bro. It's the highest compliment that someone could give me, honestly. Someone could be like, yo, you're the funniest comic in the world. I'd be like, oh, thank you so much. And then if someone goes, yo, you're I'll be like, oof, I like the other one more.
Right. If somebody's like, yo, your hair looks great, that's equal level of like that compliment.
Right.
I appreciate it. I will tell you, I don't know what to say. I'd be like, oh man, you mean it? You mean it? You mean mean that shit?
Yeah,
Like my
I
dad
get
could tell me
giddy.
like straight up eye to eye, be like, I love you. And I'd be like, bet, cool. And then if I get told
Right.
that, I'm like, come here, give me a hug.
Yo, give me a fucking Scalabrini.
I'm telling. If you ever want to make a white person's day, just say that shit to them.
Oh, that's the truth, dude.
Bro.
That's the truth. Because it's better than I love you. It's better than you're my homie. It's better than any of that.
Unity, bro.
Yeah, it's better than like, will you marry me? Honestly,
Yeah.
it's the top notch.
It feels good.
It is unity, dude.
It is.
It's just a big stamp of like you're cool.
Right. Like, remember that commercial that Pepsi did a couple years ago with Kendall Jenner, and she like handed a Pepsi to the cop?
Right.
That's the feeling they were going for, but they didn't.
Yeah, it bombed.
All they needed was just a white dude and a black dude just doing layup drills together, and then he says that, and it'd be like, it's fucking unity.
Oh man, dude,
and
that's
Pepsi just boom logo.
oh, dude. In high school, my homie told me that I could say it,
Oh,
and I said, dude, you're the man. And I knew. Thank God, I was self-aware enough to know that I could not
trap.
say that.
the trap.
It was an entrapment, I think.
Yeah,
He was trying to get me fought.
he had a wire on.
Chris
for sure.
Peaks, we got an issue, dude.
Yeah,
Chris
now
Peaks.
that's always a tricky part because it's like, maybe he thinks you can say it, but if somebody overhears you in the hallway, they're like, oh.
Oh, that's a fight immediately.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, it's a compliment to a white person.
It's the most
If you ever want to throw a white dude off on, just go up to like an old dude in his like 40s, he's got cargo shorts on, maybe like a barbecue sauce stained t-shirt. Just say it to him and just see what he says.
Yeah.
He won't be mad.
He will not be mad.
He'll be like, well, indubitably, and then just walk away.
Indubitably. Yeah, man, I would throw it around to everyone to make people's day.
Yeah.
You know how you like are feeling good and you're like just nice to other people and you're like, oh, nice shirt. I like just to make other people feel as good as you're feeling. I would just throw that around to like a Starbucks worker.
Yeah, Kev on stage does it. He says it to me all the time just to make me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause he loves to just put me in that position.
Right.
And he'll text me that and be like, and I mean it when I say that. Like he's like, I didn't like not on accident say it. He's like, I mean it when I say that to you. I'm like, Kev, my man.
It does.
Feels good.
It feels so good. It feels good, so good. Should we go one more question of ice, or should we?
And then we'll do the secret socks.
Oh, dude, that's what's up. Oh, hold up. Let me bring this next one up.
Hold up.
Hold
we
up.
them boys.
Oh, this is an insane one, but we're on an insane podcast, so I like it. You're an inch inside your mom.
Wow.
And your dad is
I'm
an
all the way
inch.
in.
Yeah,
I'm
you are like, you give it like an
I have
extra.
half of my body in
Yeah.
there.
That's hilarious. Okay, you're an inch inside your mom, and your dad is an inch inside you. Which way you going to get out?
Wow. That's some human centipede shit.
Yeah, this is some escape room clue shit. Which way am I going?
You know what? It's kind of like parallel parking, but in the worst way possible. You're like, I could either bend this fender or bend this fender.
This is the worst Chinese handcuffs I've ever.
Oh yeah, you're coming out of their damage. I would. Here's what I'm doing. I'm punching in front and behind me.
Yeah.
I'm getting both cars out. I'm doing like when they split the Red Sea to one of these fucking moves. I'm doing that.
Yeah, and just push them out at the same time, so you're like sort of equidistant.
Because a car you can't push. A mom who weighs 95 pounds, get out of here. Dad who weighs 145, get out of here.
It's also like, what position are you in at this point?
That's weird.
So you're inside your mom, and then your dad is behind, like behind you.
That.
How much money would that take you to do? I mean,
no. You know what?
No. You see, you want to say no money. You want to say that. That's the natural inclination to say no money.
But when you say no money, you sound even weirder. Like, oh, this motherfucker will do it for free. You're like, no, I'm not trying to. Okay, $9,000.
No, wow.
What?
$9,000?
Use Kia right there, baby. I don't know why $9,000 came to mind,
dude.
Actually, one dude actually hit me up for dick pics on Instagram. He's like, I would love to buy a dick pic off for you. I would buy it off you for $70, and that's when I found out the worth of my penis is $70.
That's not enough.
Hey,
what if is that the going rate for a dick pic? Is $70?
I wasn't pumped, but I was like, I do personalized shout outs, cameos.
Yeah, how much are those?
40. So I mean, that's $70. No
$70
video, straight up flick, just real quick.
Yeah, but you dyed your pubes too, so they're definitely gonna know whose dick it is.
Yeah, that's true. But $70, it was like kind of comforting, just to know like when I pay my rent, I mean, if I ever am in a low point, I could, bust off like 13 of these dick pics and be like, what's good,
I'm gonna be honest, man. $70 is low.
Yeah.
It's for
70
me.
sounds disrespectful.
I feel like my dick is at least worth $500.
Tell me why 70 sounds dramatically lower than 75. 70 sounds like a low ball.
Yeah, 75.
Like 75, you're like, I could round up to 100, but 70 is like, that's a C minus.
Yeah, well, 75 is Dennis Rodman's number. Like that's
Yeah. That's
70. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. I don't know, dude. This question's insane. Dude, I don't know. Maybe I'd move a little. Maybe I'd like move a little bit and like break my dad's dick, and then sort of like karate kick out of there.
Okay.
I don't know, man. This question.
That's not, yeah. That's what every homie has, like a friend group, or like every friend group has a homie that dude's just locked and loaded with questions like that at any given moment.
But this just makes me think that he thinks about this stuff too much.
Yeah.
Like, do your homework, bro. You know what I mean? You're thinking about, I don't know, man.
Let's get into some anonymous shit.
Yeah, I mean that should have been an anonymous question.
Pretty much was.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't.
What if that dude's just like in that position right now, and he's just like waiting for this podcast to come out? He's like, I'm gonna just whatever they say to do, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh man, it's not nodding slam with 3 M's. You got to get your life together, bro.
Yeah.
Get your life together.
Get your life together, not your family together, okay? So now we're going to dive into a new little segment.
Give it to him.
We got 2 segments that are new. We got Sock Talk, and then this one is Secret Socks, right?
Secret Socks.
It's like Secret Santa, but dirtier.
Yeah, this
so
is
this is where you submit anything anonymous that you want to get off your chest. We are not going to read any of your Instagram names or any of the details about you. And we just evaluate it. This might not be for advice. You might just want to get some off your chest. Be like, yo.
Yeah.
I was in that situation. 1 inch each way.
Yeah, you might want to get some of your, dad's poop off your chest or something. Jenkum.
You might be Brian Scalabrine writing in and be like, I fucking hate this podcast. And that's it.
Dude, if Scalabrine ever tweeted at us,
he's coming on.
Dude, I would pay him $70
I'm
to get on
DM him
here.
right now.
Buddy?
I'm gonna hit him up.
Dude.
Sure. I'm gonna hit him up.
If he gets on this podcast.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna send him a picture of my hair when it's red.
Yeah.
And be like, yo. And he'll be like, all right.
Oh, yeah, because both of you guys, that's why you love him so much.
Communicate. Oh yeah. You thought I loved him because he could bop? Fuck no. We're just fellow ginger bros in this thing.
Oh, man. He caught hell in school. But he was really big, though.
Yeah. He probably caught hell, and then he probably played some D1 basketball. Then he caught some fucking herpes. You know what I'm saying? Switch up.
Yeah, dude. If you play D1 ball or you're in the NBA or any professional thing and you don't have an STD, you're not living your life correctly.
Oh, yeah.
No. All right. So on that note, we're going to get into Secret Sock right now. All right. So anonymous confession number 1, dude. I was wanted. This is insane, by the way.
Started off strong.
Wow. I was wanted by the cartel for selling drugs in their area. Sent 2 guys to me, so I quit selling. Wow.
I fuck with it.
Wow.
That's shit. Like, that's real life shit. Like, when you get your drugs, you don't imagine. You're just like, hell yeah, this party's gonna be 10 times doper with this coke. But it's like, you don't imagine like the sketchy type shit that happens behind it. Each line has a story to tell is what I'm trying to say.
Like the cartel, bro. Does that mean this person was in Mexico? Is the cartel even... Cartel's a Mexican cartel, right? Or is it cartel like
but
other
I feel like
cartels?
they're everywhere.
Oh,
I feel like they want you to think they're only in Mexico.
Oh, wow.
And then you're at like, I don't know, maybe like somewhere in like Sacramento, some dude just taps you on the shoulder and he's got a shirt that just has a C on it. And you're like, well, here we go.
And you thought it was a cartel, but it's really just
Chevron employee.
Yeah.
That's cool. But that's kind of like that's kind of cool because when that person they have kids, guy or girl, whatever, like they're like, yeah, my dad used to flip to the cartel. Like,
to the cartel.
That's pretty dope.
Dude.
Like that's not something everybody can say. Like my dad used to.
I sent 2 guys to me, so I quit selling.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
I want to see what the encounter was like.
Because quickly, dude, I used to sell drugs, and I got a gun pulled on me, and immediately I stopped selling drugs. Like, just a random dude that pulled a gun on me. Can you imagine the cartel? Because they do this for a living.
Yeah.
So that shit was, like, diabolical.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you made it out.
That's what I'm saying. It probably wasn't even a gun. It was probably something fucking weird, like a Phillips head screwdriver or something.
Allen wrench. Straight up Dennis Rodman's dick. Pulled on him.
If you got robbed by like a toenail clipper, like, you know what I mean? That's what the cartel uses. They use weird shit.
Exactly. Exactly. If I see a dude who looks sketchy, maybe named Joel, and he pulls out like anything, because like a gun, you're like, okay, I get it. You'll shoot me, fucking good for you, buff guy, right? Yeah. But they pull out some weird shit, right? Like eyebrow pluckers. You're like, no.
Immediately.
Because that's an hour of just painful hairs getting. Because I feel like what they would do is they'd pull your hair for an hour.
You think?
And then they'd shoot you.
Like that?
I think so. They would fuck with you for an hour, pull your hair, and then they'd shoot you afterwards.
Dude, that's the worst.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, fucking brat first.
Yeah, don't fuck my eyebrows up.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna kill you, then you'll be in the casket with one eyebrow.
Just
And
looking
everybody's
all
gonna think
fucked up.
you're the crazy one, you know? That's pretty nuts though, that cartel shit.
That is really insane.
But did you know I was listening to Theo Vaughn and Chris D'Elia's podcast,
Yeah.
and Chris said something. He's like, "You don't think any of your listeners has ever murdered somebody?" And he's like, "No, dude." And then he's like, "Think about how many listeners you have. Think about how many murderers are out there. One of the people who listen to your podcast killed somebody." And I was like, "Oh fuck,
Dude.
Stiff Socks Army.
Yo, listen.
How much of an army are we?"
Listen, I'll tell you what. You have X number of Instagram subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Or followers, my bad. One person has killed somebody.
That's what's crazy.
You have,
And they just be liking my shit, be like, "LMAO, this killed me." And I was like, "Don't say that word."
yeah, they just send you a knife. You're like, what? No.
That's what's crazy.
I know.
Dude, there could be like your favorite, like you go to this Quiznos on La Brea because this guy wraps the best sandwiches or whatever. Gone, killed somebody.
Yeah, well, no shit, he wraps the best sandwiches because you
Wrap
used
dead
to wrap
bodies.
fucking dead bodies
Yeah.
with carpets.
Isn't that like crazy? Like you
It
don't
is.
think about that. You're like, in my dumbass white privilege brain, I'm like,
Right.
everybody who's killed somebody is in jail.
Oh no,
No.
we don't know, dude.
Motherfuckers be
Gabe
working
might
for
have murdered
WAG,
somebody.
dude. Motherfuckers just be walking their dogs for people, driving for Uber, just being like,
Oh.
"Is it a little too hot back there?" And you're like, "Nope,
Everything's
it's perfect."
Do you have more
That's
cologne
what's
spray on
crazy.
you? I love it.
I don't know why I thought every person who's killed somebody is in jail. Like, does that? Like, I don't know why I thought that.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know, but
that's
I've always had a thought where like walking around, I'm like, yo, someone on this street currently right now has murdered someone, no problem.
Right.
Oh,
That's
dude.
just a crazy thought.
You think you could murder somebody?
No.
No.
I
I think in a
don't-
fit of rage, I will fucking murder somebody, and then as soon as I stop, I'll be
What's
like,
your next move after that?
running, dude?
Running?
I don't know,
In
man.
2019? You can
I'm
rent
pretty-
you can rent a fucking
I'm pretty
Ford
fast, dude.
GT. You running? I feel like that's
I'm
almost
going to
suspicious.
Mexico. I'm going to
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah.
But I'm not remembering to change my shirts. There's just blood everywhere, dude. Yeah, it's not good.
Damn, that's just crazy. I mean, all the stiff socks people, they're too busy just fucking jerking off with their micro penises to
You think we got a lot of micro pieces?
I don't know. I mean, we got two right here, baby. What's up,
Oh!
dog?
I got a little pee-pee.
I think we got to wrap things up here.
Yeah, we're running out of time. We're running out of time.
Well, that was a solid episode.
Dude, I had a
I
good
like
time, man.
that.
I had a good time. I think I love these new segments, and we appreciate you guys sending in the secret socks and the stock talk questions. We're definitely gonna do it next week as well.
But I like that anonymous shit because that dude's just walking around just being like, "Who do I tell this to?" Like,
know-
you could tell it to an Uber driver, but he's like, "I am in the cartel." Yeah, all right.
You know what's so funny is he Instagrammed us that like what it was, and then the next one he did quickly. Hey, don't say my name because they're probably still out to get me.
I love
Like
that.
that's
I
how
love
real that was.
I want the anonymous shit to be like that.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what next week is. Remember, hit us up on the Instagram DMs at any given time, but we'll try to post every Sunday if you want to submit there too.
Yep.
Other than that, that has been an episode brought to you by two dudes.
Hey,
Two dudes, one cup. I don't know. Is there a cup? Who
I think there
knows?
might be.
There might be.
All right, y'all. Thank you. Love you. Peace.